Hello neighbor, this is Curt with Etrailer, and today we're going to take a look at the Malone AirFlow2 Roof Rack on our 2023 Subaru Impreza. Now, if you have purchased this and you have some stories and experiences to share about it, go ahead and drop those in the comments below. We'd love to let our other neighbors see those stories and use them to make the best decision for themselves. So if you're in need of a roof rack for your Impreza, and you want something that's really easy to install, that has a decent capacity for your kayak carrier, ski carrier, roof box, bike racks, whatever you really intend to keep up here on the roof, I think the AirFlow 2 could be an excellent choice for you, mainly because of the ease of installation. The way that it would operate is being an Aero bar. It is going to have better airflow. It's going to be a quieter ride for you. And it does have a T-track system up here on top that you can access right through that cap, depress that rubber weather stripping, and just slide your T-slot over to wherever you want to keep it on. It has a 165-pound capacity. However, it's always a good idea to double check your owner's manual for the vehicle rooftop capacity and make sure that you're following whichever one of those is lower. It does have security. You will get a key and each of the towers is going to lock. And you can pop that out just like that. And the towers actually come attached to the bars in the kit. So you're never going to have to figure out how to attach these to the bars like you will with a lot of other models. How these tighten up and attach is actually very handy and simple too. Each bar has one of the towers contains this hex tool that you're going to use right here, and what that's going to do is simultaneously tighten down your clamps while it tightens down your bars. Now, it's a good idea to take a few measurements in the meantime with that. You do want to make sure that you have an even amount of overhang on each side of the vehicle for your bars, just to make sure that they're done evenly. And you want placement of your towers to be in a place that's going to be very good for you. One of the things that I always recommend is that wherever you place your front bar, take a measurement from here to here maybe, or somewhere else. You want to take that same measurement on each side, passenger and driver, just to make sure that these are going to be perfectly perpendicular with our rails. As far as where they get placed forward and back on the vehicle, that's really kind of up to you. A really good crossbar spread tends to be between 26 and 32 inches. The way that we put this together, honestly, I think it's a great place for it for a couple of reasons. I just simply move this bar as far forward as possible. This bar here I've got lined up right on this tower that holds the rail up. Gives us a 29-inch bar spread. But the big thing about it too is because the Impreza is such a short vehicle, there is a bit of a rise and downgrade as we get across these rails. And where I've got these set up now, the bars are generally at about the same height. If I was to move this much further back, this bar would end up being much lower than this bar. And if I moved it much closer, I wouldn't really have a crossbar spread that I could work with. So all in all, let's go ahead and get up to the roof. I'm going to take a few measurements and show some things about it that are specific to your Impreza. All right, some important things about the Impreza when it comes to your bars. We are going to get a roof clearance from the bottom of the bar down of 3 inches, and from the roof to the top of the bar, it's going to add just over 4 inches of height to your roof. Now, that clearance on the bottom is going to be enough both for your sunroof, and it'll be enough if you happen to want to move these further back for any reason. It is going to actually be enough to clear this antenna in the back as well. These offer 58 inches of bar space, so that's quite a lot with quite a little bit of overhang. But if you're somebody that's using a load assist kayak carrier, that kind of overhang is really going to help you out getting those up and down from here. So what I really like about this set of crossbars is, in fact, the ease of installation, the fact that each bar is really one composite unit with its towers. That just makes for less pieces and parts to break or to get lost or anything like that. I even really like the aluminum color on this particular color scheme of the Impreza, but if you're more interested in a black set of bars, they do come in black as well. All in all, I think this would be a great choice for you and your Impreza. I'm Curt with Etrailer. Thanks for stopping by.